Krishan was seen at, I think Blueface had some type of reunion for the love show that him and Krishan had. He sees that Krishan Rock is doing better for herself. She just purchased her a new home for her and her son. Congratulations on that. And also congratulations on her win that she did when she had her first professional fights. So she's doing very good. She's not drinking no more. She's not smoking no more. But she has to choose the right people around her. Krishan Rock needs to feel loved by not just only her peers, but real people. And I believe that she don't need these folks around her. She is still young, but like I said, right now, she is doing good for herself. She's not drinking, she's not smoking, and now she's intertwining herself back with this fuck nigga. And I can't stand it. But if she like it, I love it. And that's on her and her and her. But I think she is so fucking dumb for getting back entwined with this fool. He don't mean her no good. We done seen her on here crying countless of times behind this fool. She done cried me. She done cried a river. She's chasing rivers and lakes like they used to. Girl, go get yourself the proper help that you need. And I don't understand why she and Blueface are still seen together in 2026 after she's had this breakout. She just had this breakout of her winning a boxing match between her and that one girl. I don't know the girl name. And now she purchased her new home. She done got herself back together physically, as in not drinking, not smoking, turning up, fighting in the streets. And now you want to be back in the presence of Blueface, or Blueface see that you leveling yourself up. Now he want to be back in the space of you. Krishan, girl, come on. You can't be this fucking stupid. After he said that you unalive allegedly Ronnie, he said that after you was going pillow to post trying to find a place to stay with you and your son, after his mama said all this stuff on the internet, after Jada said all this stuff on the internet, and after Nevaeh, his current baby mama that she's pregnant, that Nevaeh is pregnant with this man's child as of today. And then another girl said that she's pregnant by him. So I think y'all just love to be a part of his circus. At this point, I can't blame Blueface. I can't blame him. I got to blame y'all because y'all still want to be around this nigga for whatever reason y'all want to be around him for. Who is Blueface? I can see if he's leveling up y'all success in y'all life, but he's not. He got all y'all women talking trash about each other because of who gonna fuck him next, who gonna suck his dick next. So each one of y'all women, Jada, Nevaeh, Krishan, and then that other girl, all y'all are shading each other because of Blueface. Y'all want to fight each other because of Blueface. Y'all are disrespecting your body, your reputation for a who? A Blueface. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we are in look at Nevaeh. Look at Nevaeh. And then didn't some goofy ass man say that he was her baby daddy? Huh, y'all? Let me know what we doing here. Didn't Nevaeh pop up in Blueface's house where he had two other women there and he gonna tell her that those are his cousins? What are we doing here? He's never gonna be faithful to not one woman. And y'all know this shit. It ain't like y'all just come across Blueface and say, oh, he's a handsome looking young man. Let me see what he's about. Maybe we can get in a relationship and things going to be good and we're going to be perfect. We're going to be a happy couple. Y'all act like y'all don't know this nigga reputation. So then when y'all get in around him and y'all start fucking and then, oops, we pregnant. And then you want all these expectations from him. And he sit here whispering and telling y'all sweet nothings. You're giving me such sweet nothings. And it's hard to learn because he keeps giving y'all sweet nothings. Child, get the fuck out of here today. What are we doing here, people? But what I am mostly come here for today is Krishan. Girl, Krishan, baby. What are we doing here, baby girl? You can't be serious. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know, but somebody told me a little bit of Birdie told me that we gonna be replacing love and hip hop. So I'm just saying, before everything drop out and y'all be acting like I don't know shit, I be knowing a little bit of shit or something. I'm just saying, you never know. Blue Circus might be replacing love and hip hop. It's a lot of motherfuckers on this team. It's a lot of motherfuckers under this umbrella.
Hell yeah. Dumbass.
I mean, it's giving the new power. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay? But nobody's supposed to leave empty-handed, okay? Everybody's supposed to be under the...
And that's the sad part about it. Look at Carissa. She is such a pretty woman. I don't know how old she is, but she is a beautiful black young lady. I'm trying to tell you. She done been around in this world. She been in this world as well as on this world, okay? But she is a pretty woman, but it's so sad, allegedly, that she's in love with her son. She's a fool in love with her own son. That's nasty. Carissa. But anyways, it is a shame that everybody want to be part of the circus. And that would be something. Blueface is the new love in hip hop. Because you got Jada, you got Nevaeh, then you got the other girl, I don't know her motherfucking name. And now you got Chrisean. And Chrisean is the one that's, she's like the staple of all this shit. Even though Jada was there first. She was there first. But she's not giving what Chrisean can give. She don't really know how to play the game. Nevaeh a little bit, but Nevaeh is something like Jada. She's too involved in her feelings to make a bag. She know how to make a bag without Blueface because she was doing this shit before. She was a creator before she met Blueface, and she was making her own coins, just like Chrisean. Chrisean was making her own coins as well. Jada was the only one that was really not doing nothing. She didn't want to be. She'll pop up here and there, but as like doing the creator shit, she was most of a homebody taking care of her kids. Okay, but Nevaeh was making her own coins, her own bag, and so was Chrisean. And those two know how to make the bag, but Chrisean know how to get the bag, make the bag, and get in her feelings with the bag, and still show up and show out when it's needed to show up and show out for her. But Nevaeh and Jada, they be too much in their feelings, and they let their emotions get in more control over them coming together to make some money. Because like again, Blueface has had this reunion. Chrisean showed up and performed. He performed, and Jada's supposed to be there to perform her song, which she did not do because again, she was in her fucking feelings. Girl, y'all both allegedly supposed to have a baby by Blueface. Well, when I say allegedly, the allegedly part come in with Blueface and Chrisean, not Jada. We're not questioning Jada's children. They only question the child that Blueface and Chrisean have. So to show up and show out and make this bag, because again, Carissa, she was sitting there watching the kids. She had the kids. She had Jada kids, and she had Nevaeh kid, and I think she had Chrisean. I'm not sure on that part. But again, she was at home watching the children, where Jada's supposed to went and performed her songs. Chrisean performed her song, Yahweh. And then Blueface performed his songs. That's a place for all of them to make a fucking bag. And the only person that showed up was who? Chrisean. Because Jada was in her fucking feelings about being around all of the alleged baby mothers like Nevaeh. When you get a man and he has other baby mothers, it comes a point in your time is, hey, y'all gonna be adult about this, and maybe he want all the kids to be together and you don't want your child to be around the other baby mothers or of his other siblings, then that's a choice that you made when you open your legs and got pregnant by this man and knowing that he has other baby mothers. So you're gonna deprive your child or your children because you don't want them to be around their siblings because you're in your feelings about the other baby mother. That's why you don't get with men that have multiple fucking baby mothers. What are we doing here? But I'm talking a little bit too much. Let's get back into what Carissa said about this whole entire circus. Man.
Yes, everybody needs to do, the right thing at the end of the day. Whether people be together or not together, you still got to do the right thing. So.
And what's that? trying to show the teeth.
They numbers low. They need each other. Hey, I never know. I mean, with the way these deals might be coming, I don't know about no numbers being low. But I think everybody need to, everybody is a piece to a puzzle that started off in an ugly way, and everybody deserves to be compensated for what it is that,
and
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if you invited to be on the power, you invited. If you're not, you're not. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm just a mama. I'm glad I'm just a new Mama D. Y'all know what's funny is Blue and Dre used to call me Mama D back in the day. They spoke that into existence. He told her what he was doing and what he was going to do. She was asked if she wanted to be first or last, and last is first, so she wanted to be last, per usual. And she wanted to make sure that it was at a time where she could bring her kids out so they could see their dad also, because, you know, he asked me and Jaden if that was a good idea, and we said, hey, business is business, personal is personal, business is business, hey.
He's so happy to be around Blueface. I just hate that this girl is been back around this man, regardless of if they trying to do a tour or not. She don't have to be around him to be on tour. She ain't got to be seen with him and all this and pretending to box and all this shit. All the stuff that she worked so hard to get off and around, she's going to fall right back into it. And then she's going to be back on here crying, talking about Blueface this and Blueface that. Girl, you was trained hard to do your boxing match. You finally did it. You got your place to stay. You got a little money in your pocket. People are loving you again. Now for the dumb shit, you have a new audience because some of the old audience is not, the new audience is not privy to the old shit that you have got yourself into and have done and gone to jail this and gone to jail that. So you have a new audience that don't know nothing about your past life. And now here you come again with the dumb shit. So if something shit comes up about you and Blueface and y'all done got into this and y'all fighting this and y'all fighting over there, because that's what y'all was doing, fighting all the goddamn time, we don't want to hear the shit, Kashawn, because we told you, we warned you. I know I did before she got her team. Me and Kashawn used to talk in the DMs all the time. Before her team told her she need to, people should be so accessible to her, me and her used to talk all the time in her DMs. We even cried together and shit like that. So, you know, now her team told her, you know, people can't be so accessible to her, and I get it. It's understandable. But I'm not mad at the point that I can't contact her like I used to. I was just contacting her to give her advice that I thought that she should have. And if she didn't want me to contact her, she could have told me, hey, House Queen Seaweed, stop contacting me, or she could have blocked me. She didn't do neither or. She didn't block me, and she didn't tell me to stop contacting her. So we was talking, and it is what it is. She listened, she responded back. She could have cussed me smooth the fuck out, but she did not do neither one of those. And I appreciate her that. And I always tell her that I appreciate you for, you know, I did come at you a little strong from one mother to another mother. And I appreciate you for not cussing me out, for not telling me to mind my motherfucking business, bitch, because I don't know you. She didn't tell me none of that shit. She was appreciative of the advice that I was giving her, you know? And I will always respect her as that. But like I'm saying now, Krishan, get your shit together. This Blueface, what you're trying to do is not it, mama. It's not it. And I hate it.
Oh, damn. You did dog. There we go. Get back. Get back.
So
Get back. Get back. Get back. It is. You bring your kid up. Come on, let's go back to home. Why?
Already got my licks in.
What?
Already got my licks in.
Blueface ain't trying to fight with her. He trying to fuck on her. He trying to get in and fuck how they used to fuck and trying to get her knocked up again. And I hope this bitch don't get pregnant again. I hope she don't get pregnant again. Blueface ain't trying to do, and then Nevaeh got her dumb ass at home crying in her pillow, talking about why, Ike, why? Jada don't even like this shit again because Blueface loves Chrisean and he loves the toxic that comes with it. He just don't like to be told what to do. We seen the shit from Nevaeh. He likes Nevaeh. He got her pregnant. He's still fucking other bitches. She don't like how he be fucking with other bitches. But hey, you knew how he gave it up. You knew his reputation. So you think you're going to come in and change this man? No, can't nobody change him. He only can change himself. So again, I'm out of here. This is your girl, House King TV. If y'all want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do so. I'm not finna do a whole series on this shit. I'm going to come in and out and give y'all my motherfucking opinion when it's needed. But I'm not finna get back entwined with this Chrisean and Blueface bullshit. It's too much and I ain't got time for it. I'm with my man. I'm with my baby daddy. And we doing what we doing over here. Okay? And I'll be damned if I got to fight for his love. Ha! Bitch, you might as well send yourself a death sentence. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell that I'm about to be fighting for a nigga attention, affection, just to see fucking me. Because if you don't know your fucking worth, then ain't nobody else will either. If you don't have respect for yourself, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone else who love you and respect you if you don't? Man, again, this your girl, House Queen TV, Louisiana Red. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do so. Like it, get in the comments, get the conversation popping. And those are Chrisean Rock fans and super fans. Don't get in my chat with that dumbass shit because I made that video last time on her and y'all had me in there swinging for my life. This is not a thing for me to bash this girl. I am giving what I believe to be my truth about the situation. And y'all dumbass followers and stands, don't start the bullshit. Because I might fucking argue with you back. I might not. It depends on how I fucking feel. So tread fucking lightly. And oh, last thing, y'all. My ex-girlfriend. She came across a video that I made. Well, it was on Polos. And we were talking about some shit. And so she made a channel. She got into one of my videos, and we have talked outside of YouTube, and we came to the thing where we're not going to bash each other. And I did not bash her. I spoke on a situation that happened to Polo, and so it's a person that I figured out who the other person was that be in my chat sometimes. I figured out who that, well, she told me who that person was. It's the I think it's called YouTube Investigator. It's one of my sister's husband's, well, not husband, but baby daddy's family members. Because I'm like, this person be coming to me and knowing a lot of shit, be saying a lot of shit. And I'm like, do I know you? So now I find out who the YouTube Investigator person was. It's a person that's family members of my sister's baby daddy, not her husband, but her baby daddy. And from Louisiana. And so my girl, she's ex-girlfriend, and my ex-girlfriend, she done came channel. So if y'all see her popping in and out, she gonna try to be messy, maybe. I don't know. Don't care. But we have talked and we said that we're not gonna, defame each other. But hey, she's a wild card too. So you gonna see that. I'm not gonna tell you the name of it, but you'll see it. If she pop up in y'all chat, you're gonna automatically see what the name says. So it's we, like I said, we talked already, and so we came to determine that we're not gonna bash each other. Because she did come on one of my videos, and I said, oh, bitch, you just made this fucking account, so don't play with me. But if she do come in y'all chat, then y'all know who the person is. It's an ex of mine. So she can kiss my ass and all this other kind of shit. I don't give two fucks because, again, she can't tell y'all nothing that I have not already told y'all. Okay? Again, like I said, she can't come on this app and tell y'all shit that I have not already told y'all. And no, I'm not going to shy away from nothing. If I see her and she say any motherfucker thing, bitch, just know it ain't nothing for me to drive to Louisiana. There's nothing for me to drive to Louisiana. It ain't nothing but a 8-hour drive. I don't want to drive, bitch. I don't catch the plane, but I'd rather drive my own car so I can skirt, pull up and pull the fuck out. So again, I'll make this video, and like we said, we both determined that we're gonna say we're not gonna come on this app and discourage each other. We're not gonna bash each other, because I did not bash you when I was on Polo's platform and we was talking. I didn't even say your fucking name, bitch. So what are we doing here? I did not say your fucking name. And that's what I told Polo the same thing. I said, I didn't even say her name. So I had 2 ex-girlfriends. So I guess the story was familiar. So anyways, just let y'all know, just in case she pop up in y'all chats. Let's go.